That was weird. have been a problem that I didn't take action on, like kind of thing. You know, the long term regret that we always have. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas, blah, blah, blah. I don't regret my life in general. I believe that I've had a very long, extensive, very dramatic life. Um, but, you know, even with all the negative bullshit that's ever happened, I've had a lot of good stuff happen too. Even if I wanted to say, oh, all these people were horrible to me, I did have good memories with them. So with some I didn't, but you know, for the most part. So, keep in mind when you're talking bad about the past or something like that, because there's a part of that that's still is going to be embedded in your mind forever. It's part of your memory. It's part of your history, right? So, um, until you start getting like dementia type scenarios, possibly, where you start to forget your past. Um, those of us who have memory issues, like myself, um, sometimes the memory is blurry. It's not real finite, and what you think you remember may not be exactly how it was. Um, so, and especially, like I said, in people who have like distorted views or dementia or some other kind of, I want to say disorder in their mind. And I don't mean like disorder as in like, oh, they're retarded or something. I mean like, and that's not even really a word to say anymore. But I mean more of a sense of an ability that is different than everybody else's. Or maybe it's, not as strong as everyone else's. Maybe it's a little bit weaker in certain areas of thought or concept rather than, most of society. So when, trying to remember facts and details and stuff like that, another aspect of, this whole social movement of record everything. Yeah, it's for future history reference, but and also data collection naturally, but it's really ultimately for yourself. I'll be honest with you that when the time comes when you're no longer around people or places anymore, or things start changing in your surroundings, you're going to wish you had more pictures and had more videos and had more items or memories of whatever it is. Okay. Even though, especially with people, you're going to want the people there. But when you can't have them there anymore, you're going to wish you had more pictures. You're going to wish you had more of something to look back on to jog your memory, especially as you get older, because of the fact that those memories start failing you. I think that's another reason why, in a positive aspect of all of this social media, it's to record your own personal history of all of your likes and dislikes, everything that makes you who you are, everything that is in existence and is what explains you as a human being, right? Or whatever you identify as. So the concept just lost my mind. I lost it. So whoever needed to hear that heard it. You get what I'm saying. So anyways, on to the next, right? The Oh no, today's house chores is am I looking at Tuesday? Oh, because I just printed Tuesday. Go back to today. Anyway, sorry y'all, I messed that all up. PDF planner, um, Manic Mondays is walk your calendar, review past schedules, pull it forward. Languages, house chores are bathroom and storage, not kitchen, washroom. That's tomorrow. So today is bathroom and storage. My apologies. I got the days mixed up because I was printing out weird. Languages, personal learning, gym, Goodwill, or thrifting. I'm just going to go ahead and put thrifting because we don't always just go to Goodwill. Supper cleanup, nightly routine is actually mani-pedi tonight, which is awesome for me. And somebody's toes need done. So, and then power down. So, for the actual calendar, like I said, I was going to try to separate out the socials, which pushes the AM up a ton more, but that's okay. Because I wasn't really wanting this monthly thing to take a whole entire hour. So let's just do 30 minutes. Yeah. Morning routine, weather check. I need to move that up then. I don't know. It's not letting me for some reason. That's weird. Okay. It's not letting me change it. That's so weird. Okay, let me refresh. Might be something with the page. Maybe because I changed too much stuff in it. It's to update or something. How we're about to trip with what I'm going to show you. I totally just moved everything up to 5 a.m. I'm talking about pushing yourself outside the comfort zone. That means 8 a.m. socials instead of 9. For 2 hours. Oops, copy and paste. I'm just gonna change it to TikTok post ads, live story, seller, and shop. Um, and then I'm just gonna keep adding again to repeat um, for IG Reels. I have learned more about I think Reels is live, isn't it? Alright, so next is off 1-2. There. Okay, so starting not this coming week, like the rest of this week, but starting next week, there is a whole new build out for the schedule. Oh yeah, if you donate blood this week, you'll get a $20 e-gift card and a top handle drinkware. Alright. Where's 8 a.m.? Oh no. I forgot. Shit. Okay. It's not every day, it's every Monday. Or no, was it Monday or